and welcome to another haul. April was a dope trip. We did so much fun stuff. It was Flower and Garden. It was the 20th anniversary of Animal Kingdom.
Oh, yeah.
We saw Joe Rohde in the flesh.
What else was there? Why was he there? Was
20th anniversary of Animal Kingdom.
That's right. He was also there when Avatar opened.
Yeah, we weren't. Oh, we were there.
We were
yeah,
there. We did some dope things.
We saw him like across a bridge while we were at
the Tamaru Lounge.
The Nomad
Lounge.
Yeah.
So we saw Joe Rohde. He was about as far from, I don't know.
As far as I am from this camera, but that does no
justification
help for you.
Across a large room.
Anywho, we saw him. It was cool.
Mm-hmm.
It was also my birthday when we were there. We did a lot of running, 19.3 miles to be exact.
A lot of eating in Flower and Garden.
Yeah, it was a super fun trip. Like, we had a ball, hung out with so many friends, did lots of really new stuff. Lots of really new stuff. Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Disney Springs was like popping. It was good. It was a really good trip. And of course we got a lot of really fun souvenirs to help us remember that trip. So that's where this haul comes in. We're going to share it with you.
We have stuff.
It was my birthday.
It was her birthday.
It was actually my birthday the day before we flew down there.
It was her birth week.
Yes.
So first, she got a button.
Birthday button. Of course I ordered a like specific birthday button for myself from Casey beforehand, but we had to get the official Disney one as well for me to wear. And then our really sweet, amazing, very best friends in the world, they had been on their very first Disney trip like 2 months prior, and we sent them a basket of goodies for them and their kids
from Disney Floral.
Yeah, Disney Floral gifts. We sent them a really cool basket, and they returned the favor by sending me a birthday basket. So that was there when we checked into the hotel room. And this light up birthday cake, it's my birthday button was one of the things. So I got to be super obnoxious and wear this all week long as well.
And
I think I ran with it even.
Maybe.
Yeah, because it's dark when you start the races, and so I was like, I'm gonna wear this.
And then also, the very first place we went to eat was at Olivia's Cafe.
Yes.
Out at Old Key West?
Yeah.
Probably. We were there. And we said that it was her birthday, and they gave her this birthday card from her pal Mick.
I'm so glad you remembered where we got that from, because I didn't. I figured it was from Grand Flo Cafe.
No.
That's cool.
No, it was from
Olivia's. That's right. They were so nice there.
No, it was from their main lobby of Key West.
Oh, that's right. They were nice there too.
Everyone was nice. And then
the concierge. Yeah, Tony. Because you went. Yeah, so we landed, we went to Disney Springs, and then took a boat over to Olivia's for dinner. Like, that was kind of the plan. And after dinner, you went over to the concierge and were like, hey, can I get a birthday button for my wife? And they did that. They also got me a balloon animal that was a flower, if I remember right. And then that birthday card from Mickey. It was a lot. It was a lot of fun.
And outside of that, we were playing cornhole. And Lyndsay and I were on the greatest streak of cornhole ever. We were just playing back and forth, and neither of us could miss to save our lives.
It was cool. And fireworks were happening. It was a really fun night.
Yeah,
like,
that was super cool. It was
we could have gone home after that evening and been like, great Disney trip.
Yeah, it was a good one-night trip.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was some birthday stuff.
Yeah, so that's pretty much all the birthday shenanigans. The basket from our friends also had like a little backpack thing that was an umbrella that has come in handy for sure. And then like some caramel corn, that was the first time we had like the packaged caramel corn.
It was
really good. And I think some cookies as well, if I remember right. But yeah, it was a really cute little basket. I highly recommend doing like a Disney floral and gift basket for yourself or your family or whatever. Like, I think it's a really cool, neat little way to surprise someone and brighten their day.
While we were there, it was Flower and Garden. Our favorite thing was our passport, because we tried to get to every single station, and I'm not sure if I don't think we quite did.
We didn't get anything from Italy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
It didn't sound good when we happened to be in the vicinity. So I think that's the only booth we didn't actually hit.
But yeah, we hit every other country. It was so good. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so we have our passport, and that was one of my favorite things, was actually putting it in there. And if you followed my stories, or our stories on Instagram, we reviewed just about everything. We reviewed
the heck out of all the food in Disney World.
Oh, it's one of our featured stories, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's still one of our featured stories. People were messaging us like crazy. They were like, oh my god, keep doing this.
Go try this. Go try that.
They're just cracking up. And like, it's so helpful. Like, when other people have been to one of the festivals and you know, like, okay, it's gonna be worth $7 to try this little like small plate thing. And so hopefully we were able to help some people. Well, I know we were able to help some people.
And we were able to help our friends that were there with us because we met everybody outside of that one that was on the backside for cheesy shrimp and grits. The best dish.
Oh, yeah.
Hands down, the best dish
good.
at the Flower and Garden. Frushi was good. The tiramisu was good.
The freaking coconut,
the coconut
passion fruit cake.
Tropical mousse cake at La Isla Fresca.
Oh, man. Fly me there now.
It was so good. Oh, man.
So good.
We spent so many credits.
Like 5 of those.
Mm-hmm.
So good. We bought like one thing of Flower and Garden merch, but it was the thing that I had my eye on. Like from day one, I was stalking Instagram to see what all the good merch was. And I had this one thing in mind, and we couldn't find it. And then finally, our friend Brandon messaged us and was like, hey, it's at this booth right by Mexico. And we were able to go pick it up.
It is the Flower and Garden limited edition annual pass holder. No, not.
It's not specific for pass holders or anything.
It's just
like open edition for the festival, and I just thought it was so cute. I thought it was adorable. Like
the 2 oranges.
Yeah, like Spaceship Earth as a Mickey orange. Like it's a lot happening in one little pin. It's so cute. And then just the like
guaranteed fresh.
Yeah, super cute.
These were actually $20, but with our AP discount we got $4 off, so it ended up being $17.03 with tax for 2 pins.
Yeah,
which I thought was pretty good.
But yeah, that's the only like merch of Flower and Garden that we bought. But then I really loved this year. Disney has started like catching on to the fact that people love the magnets.
The annual pass holder magnets.
And so they've started doing like kind of seasonal releases of the magnets. And we were able, so the first half of Flower and Garden, they did a Mickey pin, or excuse me, a Mickey magnet. Mm-hmm. And we missed that one by a few days, but we were able to get the Minnie Mouse one. Actually, our friends Brian and Carmen were there during the Mickey release, and Carmen was nice enough to send us the Mickey
he's down on the fridge.
He's down on the fridge.
Dang, thanks, Carmen.
Yeah, thank you, Carmen. Yeah, she was nice enough to send us the Mickey one, because she's like, we don't really collect pin, or the magnets, so yeah, we'll send you ours, like, no problem. So yeah, I thought that was super nice first. Thank you again, Carmen, for that. And now we got Mickey and Minnie.
And we also got a map.
Oh yeah, I love collecting the maps from. I try to grab a map of like each park each time we're there. It's just something like the passport.
I'm so hungry for those cheesy shrimp and grits right now.
I know, my mouth is like
it's been
watering.
Months, and I'm so hungry for that right now. So as we mentioned earlier, it was Animal Kingdom's 20th anniversary, which was super cool.
Yeah. The first time, not the first time I went to Disney World, but one of the first times I remember going to Disney World was the year that Animal Kingdom opened.
Like
so it was really
new.
Cool to be there on the 20th anniversary too.
This was one of my favorite things. They had like special limited edition 20th anniversary maps. Mm-hmm. I don't know, they're just like really cool.
Just like a little bit thicker, a little bit nicer. They kind of show like the special snacks and like parties and stuff that they were doing. And then just the normal map in addition to that, but it was cool.
Yeah. We also, I think it was like our last day that we went. It was like the last day of the of our trip. It was the 20th anniversary. Mm-hmm. So we went and got like a limited edition 20th anniversary pin with the Fab Five riding in one of the safari vehicles.
Yeah. So one of the like really cool little memory things from the trip, which isn't like, I don't know, some people will be like, that's really stupid. But like for us, it was a really cool experience. So like for us, Disney is more about the experiences than just like the stuff. Like this is a haul, so it's about
about some of the stuff.
But the experience that goes along with this stuff like well outweighs it. So we were on the bus from our hotel to Animal Kingdom, and like it was just like a really chatty bus. Like everyone was just like chatting with each other, like really casual. No one was like in a rush or crazy. The bus wasn't packed. Like everyone was sitting and just like more relaxed, which is nice. Like I always cherished those bus rides.
Yes.
So anyways, there was these girls who were across from us, and we started talking with them, and turns out that they work at Shanghai Disney, and they were here on vacation. And so like we chatted for a while, and they were like, oh, we have something for you. And they were basically anyone that they like kind of made a connection with, they were just giving these stickers to. They had like 1,000 stickers from Shanghai Disney and from like various Disney parks, and they were just giving them to people and like giving you the tin to like pick your own from. So it's really cool. So we have like these silly little cute stickers from Shanghai to remember these girls by.
They have this like, it looks like hand drawn, but I know it's like...
Yeah, I know. At first I thought they made them, and then they were like, oh, they're from Shanghai, like they're from our park.
Yeah, and so this one, oh, it's Hong Kong. They worked at Hong Kong.
Oh my god, did I say Shanghai the whole time?
Yeah, it's Hong Kong on the back of all of these. They worked at Hong Kong.
Let's rephrase this entire thing.
Just pretend that we said Hong Kong the whole time. We're going to keep it in.
I'm sorry.
So these girls worked at Hong Kong Disneyland, and they gave us these stickers. This one's BB-8, super fun since it was our...
I forgot that Hong Kong... What? I forgot Hong Kong Disney is a thing.
It is a thing. Then that's why they're mad about Shanghai. It says Hong Kong on the back.
Oh, I'm so sorry, girls. You will never see this, but I'm so sorry.
It's Hong Kong, not Shanghai. Thanks, Shanghai. So is that one. There's this one of Winnie the Pooh wearing like an apple top.
He just looks like a little apple. He's cute.
Yeah. And then this hand-drawn Goofy Tsum Tsum.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They all say Hong Kong.
Just really adorable. Yeah. So it was just like a fun experience chatting with them for a few minutes, like learning about what they do, where they work, and stuff. And it was just neat. Like they were just really friendly. And like I said, we cherish those bus rides and those like experiences with people. Like super fun. We finally bought something from Basin. Like
Lyndsay did it. She finally picked something.
I know. I'm so like picky and specific with things, and finally I picked something, and I was really happy, and I love it. So we got like one of the lip scrubs, and we got the strawberry flavor scent, and I love it. I'm so excited that we have it. I could not decide on other things.
We scrubbed our lips so many times.
We tried out so many things and like just walked around that store, and there's just so many options that I can't decide. And like if I could, I would spend all my money in there because everything smells and looks amazing, and it's like reasonably priced too. But I can't decide is the problem. So anyways, very excited about that. I love Basin, and if I could work somewhere at Disney, I feel like Basin would be one of the possibilities.
That'd be a pretty cool
Basin
place.
at Grand Flow would be awesome.
Specifically and only there.
Yeah. Anyways, we also got this guy, which is one of the Starbucks mugs. It has just kind of the park icons.
For both Disneyland and World.
Yeah, very exciting. We love it. We drink out of like these types of things all the time. I actually have, I don't know if you'll be able to see, but a different, just plain generic Starbucks one behind me that I've been drinking out of. But yeah, we're excited to add this one to our collection of mini mugs. And then the very last thing that we got at the trip.
Super excited. We like made a special trip to the Magic Kingdom just to get this. They had the special edition Thanos Magic Band. And so I went back to the park just to get this. Yeah. Like, I went out of our way to get it. It was cool. It's cool, period. It's over there now on the floor. Be right back. So it's cool because it's like metallic and stuff on the front. It's got Thanos with the gauntlet, and nobody knew what happened. Like at that point, like
such a mystery.
Everybody's like just excited about the movie. It's like, I'm gonna want this. You open it up and it has the Avengers logo on the inside, and it's a black magic band, which is pretty cool. Like I just wanted something fun and different. On one side it has Thanos, and then the other side it has my pass holder, Dinglehopper, and it has the gauntlet itself behind that. I have not had a chance to use it. In fact, when I used it, the special sound and colors at the turnstile. What do you call it? Just the stand.
The Magic Band stanchion.
The stanchion. Yeah, so the little sound and lights that it made, it was mislinked, and it was making lights and sounds from The Incredibles 2. Yeah. It was like their theme song, like do-do-do-do-do, and then it was like flashing all red. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And I actually went through the turnstile like 3 times to try to get it on film to send to Magic Band collectors on Twitter, which I eventually did. But then once they actually fixed the stanchions, it had all the 6 colors of the Infinity Stones and a noise that's very important to the movie. Yeah.
It was really cool, yeah.
So I have it. I can't wait to go back to the park and actually use it because I have not had a chance to use it since then.
Yeah, with it like working properly, doing its thing. Yeah. It was cool when it did the Incredibles thing, but it was like,
it wasn't
that
right.
doesn't seem right.
They're like, oh, okay. It's also really hard to find the stanchions that have the lights and the sound on.
Yeah, because a lot of times they have them turned off or just turned down, broken. So you have to like really listen, or they're just like mislinked like that. But yeah, so that's where like having a souvenir magic band is kind of a hit or miss thing, because
Lyndsay doesn't like them.
I love my ones that I have. I just know that like 95% of the time, it's just the visual look of it on my wrist that I'm getting out of it. Like, it actually doing things at stanchions isn't gonna happen. Like, I wear my Madame Leota one pretty much every day at the park, but I know it only does a fun thing at the Haunted Mansion, you know?
For sure.
For sure, it
Yeah.
does it there. And even then, like, if they have the sounds turned off, it doesn't. So.
It does it at other places too, because my Small World one works in Small World and Dwarves that I can remember, and sometimes at the front gate.
Yeah,
it's hit or miss.
It's just hit or miss. So, anyways, that magic band was $33.
Ooh, let's return that.
$6.60 off for the AP discount. But so that's where, to me, it's like $25 for something that might or might not work. But then it's like, when it does work, it's really cool.
But then also, I was about to spend $27 on Pop Funkos today, so I didn't. So I saved enough money to buy that back in April.
There you go.
So it all worked out.
It all evens out eventually.
But yeah, so that is all of our stuff from that April trip. We have a separate video for specifically the Dark Side First Order Challenge merchandise that we got. So make sure to check that out. And then we also have another haul coming up from Lyndsay's semi-solo trip in July.
Yeah. We're just regular old Disney people, you know?
Yeah, regular old Disney people. And we haven't been back in a while. We need to fix that.
I know. I'm kind of dying, but it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about
She's
me.
fine. She's been more recently than I have. That was my phone. That was my phone. That was my phone.
On that note, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys really soon.
Stupid phone.